good girl one time. This is a song for the good girl. And I still keep it real, still treat you like a show you wanna roll with a good girl. Do it big, do it all for a good girl one time. This is a song for the good girl. Don't sleep when you know you got a good girl one time. This is a song for the good girl. Wanna roll with a good girl one time. This is a song for the good girl. And I still keep it real, still treat you like I should. What's up?
On my mind, I pass my bedtime, no rest the kingdom. Alone in my place, my heart is away. All that I can think of is we should get married.
Hey queens, hey kings, welcome back to another video. My name is Portia if you're new, but if you're not new, welcome back. Welcome back to another vlog. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. I just made it to the Airbnb. It is like around 3 o'clock. Got here at like 10:30. I kind of just been hanging out until the Airbnb was ready. I reached out to the Airbnb owner to see if I could do an early check-in, but this was the earliest that I could check in, which is 3 o'clock. So I appreciate that. I went to a brunch spot that was close to the airport called the Eleanor, and as you guys can tell by the beginning clips, it was very cute. I had a steak and egg and avocado burrito. It was good. I had a pineapple mimosa and I had a classic orange mimosa. I found a piece of hair in my food, y'all. I found a piece of hair in my food, and usually I would have just like freaked out. They came in, they replaced the burrito and they did not charge me for it, so I was happy. They was just really good customer service, and I feel like they handled the issue very well. I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10 because the food was good and the service was good. Everything was good. Like, yeah, did that. I kind of just hung out there for a while, charged my phone. We are here for my cousin's birthday. We were originally supposed to go to Nashville, Tennessee this weekend. A snowstorm that's going on this weekend, and Nashville is going to be one of the places that we're going to be affected. So we just opted for somewhere else with a little bit of warmer weather that we wouldn't have to worry about the storm. So Phoenix, Arizona it was. And it's cool with me because there's so much cute stuff to do here, and I had already been wanting to go to Phoenix anyway, my cousin too, so this is the perfect spot. Kind of threw together a little itinerary, but for the most part we're just going with the flow and just doing the stuff that we already kind of wanted to do. She's leaving out of Chicago's airport. She should be here around like 6 p.m, probably 5 because of the time difference. We have dinner reservations for 9 o'clock. We're having her birthday dinner. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but I'm gonna show y'all when we get there. We're picking up a car tomorrow because we have a day trip, so right now we're just Ubering. Got the Uber to take me to CVS really quick so that I can get a few things. Let me show y'all what I got. Some Pringles, just some little snacky snack to have just in case we want something to snack on at some point this weekend. Some water, just so I can just put these in the fridge just in case. Lysol. I do not like Airbnbs. I just don't. I just feel like they don't clean them well. I always go through and Lysol everything down, even the hotel room stuff. This was like kind of last minute, so we had to get what we can get. And I actually do like this space. I think it's perfect for both of us. It's nice, it's cute, and I like the fact that it's gated. Extra layer of security. If it goes well, I'll definitely leave the link in the description box to this Airbnb, but I'm gonna go ahead and Lysol the room down. I got these stockings because I'm gonna need them tonight to go under my dress that I'm wearing for dinner. Got some Absolute vodka. This is all they had at CVS. So, and I got cranberry for the chaser. I just wanted to get something so that when she comes through the door, we can take some shots. Also got her birthday card, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the bed. I'm gonna unpack because I like to unpack, especially because we're gonna be here for 3 days. Get comfy, and then I'm gonna chillax. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, so there's like a 2-hour difference where like we're 2 hours behind. I don't want to think I'm taking a nap and I just be knocked out for the rest of the day. I just want to come and introduce the vlog. Y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all, I've been wanting to go to Phoenix for a little minute. It's just a cutesy little place. Jazzy is here. We are all dressed. We are about to get ready to go to her birthday dinner. Her birthday theme was like browns. The restaurant is called Cleaverman, and it looks pretty good. It looks affordable, so I'm excited. The necklace came from TJ Maxx, but everything else came from Shein. The dress, the boots, the bracelet. Just want this little brown dress. It kind of like ruffles at the top area, comes down a little bit. Pretty comfy. Not the hand. What was you doing with this hand?
Shein. The boots are from Amazon though.
Those are
They're
cute.
so
like, let's get into them.
Very tea. Pandora bracelet. This is a permanent bracelet.
Okay.
And this is from H&M. My rings are from H&M.
Very cute.
This was like I feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in the strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a dollar sign.
That's why
ain't no way. As you guys can see, we hit the road. We went and picked up the car and we hit the road at 6:30. It's like a 4-hour ride from Arizona to Page, and that's where the lower Antelope destination for that is going to be. We went and changed our reservation to 11:30, so we're about to go in and go start because we do want to hit the road back to Phoenix like while it's still light out because it's no street light. So it's an hour tour. So we just checked in. We're about to get ready to go. It is cold out here, like snowing a little bit. Purple color glow mode puffer jacket I got for Christmas.
Okay. Oh, what'd you say you're coming in? Greenland. Careful. Only be going down 6 flight staircases.
How we feeling?
We're gonna petite.
Real petite. Real petite after that. Happy Sunday. We just got up not too long ago. Let's do a recap because I think the last time I talked to y'all, it was like once we got to Antelope Canyon. So Antelope Canyon is about 4 hours away. So yesterday morning we got up at like 5, got ready. We did a car rental through Turo, and it was a brand new car. It only had like 80 miles on it when we first got it. When we got back, I believe it was like 300 or yeah, about 300 extra miles on it. So they charge like 20 something cents per mile that you go over. We had 200 miles, so we went way over. Well, we still haven't heard back from them, so we don't know if they're going to necessarily charge us or not. But just keep that in mind because I feel like if they do end up charging us for the mileage, we were better off just getting a car for the whole weekend for the amount we'll pay. I booked the Antelope Canyon tour through Guided Tours. I will leave the link. I'll leave the link in the description box to everything that we did. And it was about I think it was like $80 per person. Upper Antelope, and they have a lower Antelope. I just chose the lower one because on TikTok, I've seen that the upper one, I think you have to kayak to get to it. It's just a little bit more intricate. So I was like, we'll do the lower one where it's kind of like simple. You just kind of hike through. But since we got on the road early, because we didn't want to be late, the tickets were non-refundable. So since we got there early, we just went ahead and checked in. We asked them, can we switch our time to 11:30 instead of 1? So they end up letting us do it, and we went through the tour. It will break you off into groups, so there's different tour guides. So they broke us off into a group of like, I would say maybe like 8 or 9 of us. Everybody was from different places. The people in our group were from, you had some people that were from Vancouver. We had some people that were from LA. A good mix of just a lot of different people. They do not let you record. They let you take pictures. So y'all, them people almost kicked me out. I was trying to sneak and get my clips here and there, and I did good. Then the man was like, no recording, give you 1 warning. The second warning, you will have to escort you out. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to record anymore. But they don't let you record, which I feel like is very stupid because we're like, we want people to come and experience it for themselves. We don't want you to sit up there and record the whole thing. But if you're gonna go, you're really just going for the experience and to see it in person because it looks way better in person, honestly. The simple fact that that's how I found out about it, through TikTok. So people are clearly coming in here to record. It's already out there. The public can see what it looks like. So I thought that was stupid, but I feel like I underestimated the danger. I thought we were just going to walk through the canyon, but you actually have to go down because it's the lower, right? So it's like lower underground kind of. So you have to go under. Kind of created it like they put stairs throughout the canyon to make it a little bit easier because they were saying like prior to them putting the stairs there, people would have to just go through it with no stairs. So basically like rock climbing through it. You have to be very, very careful. When I was in there, I was like, oh my gosh, I underestimated the danger of this. It was kind of dangerous. Like one wrong move and you could have been splat. It was just so beautiful. It is a tight space. So if you're claustrophobic, I would say no. A very physical tour. So I would say you got to be pretty decent shape to be able to do it as well because you will be, you know, it's a lot of physical strain going on there. It was just beautiful, honestly. It was just absolutely beautiful in nature and just see God's creation. Like God really created this. Now I do feel like it is a little bit manipulated because like I said, they had to go in stairs in there so that you can actually be able to like walk through it without having to rock climb. So it is a little man-made, manipulated a little bit, but like just the canyon in itself, it was so beautiful. And the fact that we have that right here in America is crazy to me. 10 out of 10 worth the ride. It was 10 out of 10 worth every dime. We had such a good time. We wanted to get back on the road before it got dark, because that is the only thing about the ride there. There are no street lights. High incline, our ears were popping. It's a dangerous ride too, so I would say if you're going to do that, be on the road early and then come back while it's still daytime, because I can only imagine how hard it is to drive with no lights on those type of roads. So we end up coming back immediately, and then we were just trying to find somewhere to just grab some food really quick, because that's another thing, like we didn't eat the whole entire day. Like we stopped to get some water, the Slim Jim, and we had some chips, but other than that, we didn't eat at all yesterday. So when we got back, we were starving. So in our mind, we were like, okay, we could just grab some quick little fast food, because we're about to go to a lounge and the food looks really good. So we were intending on eating at the lounge. We go to Chick-fil-A, have us a nice little meal. Kiki, the people there were really nice. So like when you're getting onto the highway, you have to kind of yield for the other cars. So we stopped right there, we yielding. We're literally sitting still. We're yielding, we're waiting for the other cars to go on the interstate. A man literally just bangs us hard. But this man literally, like our whole body. Thus far, that was the hardest car accident I've ever been in. And I immediately felt the pain in my neck, my head, my upper back area. I quite literally did not want to move. And I was so scared. Like we were both shook up last night, honestly. I got out of the car. I believe he was maybe like foreign. He was black. I don't know what he was, you know, he was foreign. He was speaking in another language. So he gets out, tries to see if we're gonna call the police. My cousin immediately called the police, came out to check us out. So because we had to get our police report. And again, we were in a Toro car. Now the car didn't get damaged at all, which is good. Even if it did, it would have been good to go. But I was just so shook up and scared, because that was like the hardest that I've ever gotten hit. But it was the man that really just creeped me out. We're sitting up there, the ambulance checking us out. So two guys pull up. They pull over on the side of the road. It's a Hispanic looking guy and he had on scrubs. And then it was a black guy who had on like a streetwear outfit. So they get out, they just standing around the ambulance. Like we've already communicated, like because they have our ID, so they see that we're not from here. So we've already communicated to the ambulance and the police that we're not from here. So they're looking like, okay, who are these guys? Do y'all know them? And we like, no. They walk up, he was like, the Hispanic guy with the scrubs was like, oh, I'm a nurse. I just seen that it was a car accident. I just want to come and see if y'all needed to be checked out. Oh, but I see the ambulance is already here. So what you getting out the car for? Like, why are you approaching us and you see that we're already being cared for? You just, at this point, it's either you being nosy or you have some type of attachment to the guy that hit us. So yeah, he's over there yapping. He's trying to talk to he's trying to, you know, get information on my cousin. The ambulance are kind of just like redirecting us because they see that it's something fishy going on. So then boom, the guy comes over to me, the Hispanic guy that's pretending to be a nurse. Meanwhile, the black guy he's just standing in the background, just watching, just spectating. So he come talk to me, oh yeah, I'm a nurse, I work at a hospital, I was in an accident, and I know how it feels. I just want to come and see if y'all needed help. I know somebody at the hospital who, he was like, what are you gonna do? And like that man looked me in my face and was like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, oh, okay. So you're just trying to gather information. You're just trying to get information out of me. And it was just so weird. Like, I just felt so uneasy. And I was like, no, I'm okay. Like, I'm good. He was like, okay, we're just making sure, da-da-da. And so we kind of finished with the police and the ambulance, but they kind of just stayed around because they wanted the guys to leave. So they eventually pulled off. And the police and the ambulance like, are y'all okay? Like, do y'all know them? That was very weird. That was very creepy. Why are they coming? I truly feel like he called them up there to get information or whatever. But regardless, I was just very shaken up. That was just very weird. We were already shaken up from the accident. It was just a lot going on. So we end up leaving, dropping the rental off, and then Ubering back to the Airbnb. And we kind of just stayed in last night because, like I said, we were both shook up. That was just a scary experience. So today is our last full day here, and we are going horseback riding today. So I'm excited for that. We booked through, I really don't know the name of it, but like I said, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box, and then once we get there, I'll be able to like tell y'all once we get there the name of the place. But it is about 36 minutes away from here, so we are gonna Uber there. The tour is at 3 o'clock, but we have to be there 30 minutes early, so we're gonna get there at 2:30. And it looks really cutesy on TikTok, so I'm excited for that. We have our little cowgirl outfit. I'm happy we got to go somewhere where we could still wear the cowgirl outfits. That is all that is going on at this moment. I just wanted to come and give you guys an update. As far as the Airbnb, I can say that I have really enjoyed it. I think it was the perfect space. A cute little stay, especially for the pricing. We're in a good area. Aside from the accident, I have really been enjoying myself. Phoenix is a beautiful place, and I feel like it's so close to a lot of stuff. Like when we were on the way to the Antelope yesterday, we see like the highway signs. You can go to Vegas, you can go to California. Like it's like a 3 to 4 hour ride to different places. So it's a lot of, this is a central area for a lot of different places. So grateful. Y'all seen this TikTok that's like every time I go out of town, I be talking God head off. But I really do be talking God head off when I'm out of town, because thank you God. Like I'm so grateful to just be able to travel and be able to create these memories, especially with my cousin. Just be able to see the world. Like that was just a beautiful sight yesterday. So we are all ready. We're about to go horseback riding. Let me show you all what I'm wearing. The jeans are Old Navy. Everything else is Shein. The belt, the boots, the top, the hat. Shein ate with this hat. My fragrance I'm wearing of the hour, Aaliyah times Dossier. That is the fit. Jasmine. Y'all already know I'm taking y'all with me, so let's go.
I just wanna take you there.
They gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. Look at them, it's your birthday. Put on Brunch on me. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. No, not mine, and I can't deny you. Sweet thing. Hey y'all, so I have made it back home, obviously. I just wanted to come and update y'all on that. It was such a nice experience. Clips, the videos and pictures does not do it justice. The sight, the view was so beautiful. The name of the town or city that we were in, and the name of the horseback riding place that we went to. But it was such a nice experience. Just make sure that you do get there 30 minutes early, because you do have to fill out a lot of information beforehand, and they are very strict on the time. We were gonna go straight from there to the lounge, but we decided to just go back to the Airbnb and freshen up because we smelled like horse. So that's what we did. We freshened up and we went to a bar lounge situation called Samosara. I'll put the name up here as well. I heard Boss Man D-Lo when we was pulling up around the corner. I said, we done found our people. Samosara was a cool little vibe. We did a lot of physical activities, so we just wanted a little don, a little hook. So they definitely got us right. It was very nice. We got our hookah, had a couple lemon drops. Now what I will say, because we're not from there, we didn't know not to get the lamb. We ended up getting the lamb bites, and it was so thick and chewy. We should have just got wings. I don't know why I went to a lounge and got lamb, but I thought it was gonna be, really it's just because I regretted not getting lamb when we went to Cleaverman. We went to Cleaverman on the first night. I got salmon instead of lamb, and I regretted it. So that's why I was like, lamb was on my mind, but it was not good. We should have just got wings. But either way it go, when I tell y'all a time was had, the DJ was so good, the game was playing. When I tell y'all I was tore down, had to be to the airport at 3 o'clock. Girl, we ain't even gonna talk about that. It was a hot mess, but luckily my cousin got us up and out the door at 3, because my flight was leaving at 5:30. Her flight was leaving at 5. Her flight, she ended up leaving on time, but my flight got delayed because of the storm. They only had a few air traffic controllers, and they couldn't get to work because of the road. So my flight got delayed. I don't think I left out of Phoenix till maybe like afternoonish. So I was just at the airport like all day. Like I was at the airport from 3 a.m. and I didn't get back to Jacksonville till 10 p.m. So it was a long travel day for me. Overall, I truly enjoyed the trip. It was a 10 out of 10. I will try to leave the link in the description box to our itinerary and the places that we went and the things that we booked through. That was a great start to the year. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on